Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Vampire Survivors. Alright, so we've come off a couple of alright episodes. We have collected a few more Arcanas, and so that is what we are going to do again today. Okay, so who have we got left? We still need Girano, Clarice, Imelda, and Pascalina. Okay. And Arca, okay. So, having a look at these, let's, hang on, let's just double check we don't have any more power-ups. Probably not worth. Let us see, we have Imelda. You know what? I think, we should probably do that. So, we need, where shall we go? Well, I would be keen to try out the, Bone Zone again. See if we can get that giant thing as well as collect that relic. So how about, if we are going to do that, go to our power-ups and we turn off all of this extra curse. We know that that's a very poor idea. And to the Bone Zone. Alright. So this time we have projectiles, so what have we got that may help? No criticals yet. The Mad Groove may be useful at some point. What is this? Oh yeah, more projectiles. Okay. Explosions when we get the Lancet. Some growth and greed and curse. Possibly not. Recovering health will be very important. Revivals would also be useful. And projectiles generate explosions where they expire. However, that does not include our weapons. So, since that is the case, let us just quickly go for the healing. I know it's not particularly useful straight away, but if we get that health, the Palmera, or the evolved Garlic and Whip, yeah, that will be very, very useful. Been a long time since we've played with this character, so hopefully we'll do alright. Oop, again, did not mean to do that. Alright, just tie them all in, chase around. You know what? Garlic would be fantastic. We want to collect the extra thing, and you know what? We also do want that whip as well. So let's go for the whip. Alright, starting off fairly strong. We'll go Garlic level 2. Again, we want to make sure we can take as little damage as possible while putting out a great amount of pain, if possible. Alright. Let's run around and try and use the spawns to our best ability. Alright, now what do we have? You know what? Armor, Candelabra, and Clover. Well, we will have some spare things to take, but I'm not sure we necessarily want that right now. So let's just re-roll. And probably don't want any of these either, being honest. So, one more. And, you know, maybe we, sorry, I just got a phone, text from my wife. What was that? That's right. Maybe we take the axe. That would be a good extra weapon. And then we'd still have room for the laurel as well as the, what do we call it? The, laurel and the lancet. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so how about we do that? And then also if we get the slash, that could be really handy. And we know it does a good amount of DPS too, which will be very important later. And then all of the omnidirectional of the Death Spiral is always very welcome. Alright. Well, okay, so we've so far strong enough to take those on. Okay, we can't take on the skeletons yet. Need a little bit more in the way of garlic. which we will certainly be taking if possible. So the idea is we're going to stay away from that giant ball of skeletons this time until we are ridiculously overpowered. And so towards the very end we'll go there and see if we can hit it with a ton of evolutions. We'll go with the whip. Again, really want to make sure we can get some early health regeneration if possible. Almost at the next level. Alright, that should do. Yeah, we'll go with the axe again. Alright, can't quite take those out. And we can't take out the red skulls either. Okay. Good to know. Try and keep carting them around, still collecting experience. We know that we cannot afford to not be gaining experience at any given point. Ooh, garlic. You know what? That might actually be enough to... Yes, it is basically enough to take them out as long as we're not moving directly into them. But if they come at us from any other angle, we will still be safe. So that's really, really good for us. Okay, so we now only have 2 more things. The question is, we probably want the laurel first, because the Lancet really isn't that, you know, useful in comparison. Alright. Also, the axe does a lot of damage too, so if we can get the, oh, there we go, we need this. Alright. Hopefully we haven't diversified too far, so we'll still be able to do all the work we need. But you know what, we're going to leave that guy with the chest for as long as possible, just that we know how difficult it is to actually pick up what we need. And there we are. We've got some health regeneration, which will be doing some passive damage to everything on the screen. Alright. Starting off, not too bad. Too bad. If we could choose our next one, I think garlic would be our next level up if we can take it. Or, I guess we may as well go for the whip. It would just be super handy to be able to walk through all of these skeletons as they're coming by, but only do with what we've got. We'll go with the magic wand. The other one would be nice, but we really need to get a single evolution first, so we'll go for that. Alright, keep on working our way around. Stay out of the way of those skeletons. Or those skulls, I should say. Alright. It's being a little bit annoying, not giving us what we want, but that's okay. We will survive. Right. Let's try and keep them in a nice and tight group where we can keep damaging them. And then, you know what, let's just go and collect all of this experience. And that should run them away from where we had collected. Alright. Well, we do have 2 spare spaces, so I was thinking about the revival. However, I think it is still the most important thing is to get ourselves an evolution. So, should we... Yeah, we'll stick with the magic wand, just since it's the most easily controlled out of everything that we have. We really want to be able to focus our damage if we need to on a specific target. Alright. Keep on doing the circles. through. Yeah, we'll take the magic wand again. Again, not really too worried about our health at this stage. We have a little bit of regen, so we will be able to get what we need. And that chest, I think we... You know what, maybe we take it. Yeah, let's take it. We've got another one coming. So now we're very close. Oh, wonderful. Garlic. That will give us the edge that we are looking for. Yeah. All these skeletons don't really have anything on us. Which is good. Let's run around. Alright. Let's keep doing work. And you know what? We do need the candelabra. So I guess we take it. Although we could... Actually, you know what? Let's re-roll and see if we can get our weapons up there. Now, we don't really want to dilute our pool. However, that being said though, we do need the laurel. And that will actively be protecting us, so we should take that. And that way, if we do find the arcana to bring everything closer to us, we won't be penalised by not having something that we can evolve fairly early on. Alright. Let's just keep on working on these guys. Alright, it's a little bit slow. Oh, alright, now we're back to the tiny skulls. That's fine by us. And, yeah, we'll go for the magic wand. Alright. Now what that we're waiting on is the tome, which will be very useful. That weapon cooldown is one of my favourites. It's always exceptionally powerful. Alright, come on. Let's work our way through. Up and around. Here we go. Dash through the middle, collect all the experience. That'll be really good. Alright. Back there again. Right. Down and around. Yeah, we don't really have to worry too much about these skulls. We can avoid the bigger ones, and the smaller ones are fairly quick to go through. Alright, choices. You know what, I think we re-roll and see if we can get the tome. No? Okay. Well, in that case, let's go for the whip. That way, if we get the regeneration, that'll probably be our first necessity rather than damage output at this point in the game. Let's carefully watch out for those. Alright, what are these skeletons? We can manage them for the most part. Okay. Still can take a little bit of damage, so can't just run gun-ho into the crowd, but we will get enough. Okay, so we've got this error again. No, we might as well just take the area. We will need it. No, you know what? It's unnecessary. We can go for this. We can banish stuff as we go later on if we find that we are waiting on something. Alright. So this is actually the second time we've come across this issue. Although it only seems to be appearing around here, so that's a little unfortunate, but at least it's only here. Oh wow. I didn't actually plan on picking that up, but since it's 5, that will be really good for us. That'll basically only be weapons. Yeah. Ooh. We got another one of those boxes. Wow. Are we about to get an extra weapon already? Ooh. You know what? Since we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's just pick up the Lancet, because we're going to pick that up anyway, and I don't want to evolve something and then not be able to take it later, because we do need that infinite corridor. Ah, so we actually have 6 weapons and a 7th weapon in our, what do you call it? In our equipment slot. Okay, well, didn't know that that was a thing. The more you know. Alright. Let's just race through here and get everything as high as we can. Alright. Pick that up. Make sure we're doing damage, not taking too much if unnecessary. Alright. We really need a counterpart so we can collect this evolution from this chest. We are getting to the 8-minute marker, and we know from then on it gets a little bit tougher. We really need the evolution around 10 minutes, so if we can get it a little bit early, that would be really useful for us. Right, come on, let's just work our way around. Run through where we know that there's a lot of these gems. Good thing is, there's really nothing else to collect bar gems on this map, so that is appreciated. Alright, come on, we're close now. Oh. You know what? Might as well go for garlic. Said we needed an evolution, but now we can run into the regular skeletons. So couldn't have come at a better time now, could it? Alright. Everybody just come on. Work your way in. We'll just work our way around. Oh, there's what we need for the evolution. Alright, let's just get ourselves out of here. Not take too much damage if we can avoid it. Come on, if we can get this, let's go for more health regen. We need to be careful right now. Alright, run around. Let's not waste a revive if we don't need to. Well, it would be nice to be able to get in there though and collect all of that, but... Alright, Laurel. Oh wow, okay, so you can have 7 weapons. Ah, alright. Well, you know what? Let's go for the Laurel. The Laurel give us some solid protection, which I'm sure we're going to make very good use of. Alright. You know what? Garlic? Yep. Alright, almost at that point where we can take them all on. Oh. That was unintentional. Alright, well if we get that level up, level 8 to garlic. Yep, alright. We are now sitting in a very good position. Alright, we'll go for the axe. And now we just got to take out this guy. And again, we need to avoid the Grim Reaper there. He will kill us if he can get to us. But the good thing is he's easily managed by just increasing the horde. Alright, let's just run around, go back through. Alright. So I think he only sticks around for about 5 minutes. Same with one of those watery death dudes. There is one of those grim wizards who, what do you call it, raises the water level. That's okay, alright. Now if we can stay below, that'll actually be rather handy. Alright, go with the Laurel. See if we can collect all of these. Oh, keep him on the other side of that there. Alright, so we've got a couple of chests sitting around. We are sitting on an evolution, which is good. Alright, if we can just take him out. Ooh, additional charge. No, let's go with the damage. When we kite around underneath, having those axes doing a lot more will be really nice. Alright. Yeah, these guys aren't really too much of a threat anymore, which is really good. Just be careful that we're not unnecessarily taking damage. And we will take what we got. Okay, we still can take damage. Just need to be careful as to who we run into. A trapdoor would be very handy if we could find one. Unfortunately, I can't see any of them. Everything's still stuck in this terrible spot. Alright, we'll go for the laurel. An extra charge is always useful. Alright. And we are at level 37, so we're making good progress to what we need to do, even if we don't completely succeed. Alright, is that a chest there that I see? No. Okay. I'm just running away from where we were standing, just in case we get the waypoint if it didn't appear correctly. Alright, and we'll go with the axe again. Alright, well, we're 12 minutes in, so that's really pushing the case that we really need to get ourselves that evolution. Alright, let's be careful here. Keep trying to focus on this big skeleton fellow. And it looks like death has left us alone for now, so that is nice. Alright, come on. Ooh, we need to avoid these things. It's getting difficult. Leveling up is taking a little bit longer now. We really need that power spike. At least we have the laurel now. At a higher level is always good, knowing that we can mitigate some of the damage. Alright, let's really try and keep our focus on them if we can. Problem is everyone else is getting a little too tough for my for our level. So it's certainly not something we can just run into willy-nilly. Alright, collect all of this. Ooh, let's avoid unnecessary damage here. Run around, back up. Alright. What do we got? Let's go with the axe. So all of our weapons are almost upgraded, which is really good, but unless we get that evolution, we're going to be sitting ducks. Alright, come on. You know what? Stay above. That's a good idea. Oh. Alright, we'll run up and go around. And then run back through where we were and collect some of the experience. I think this might be what we need to do for now, just be running and doing some vertical lines until we can really focus them down. Oh, there we go. What do we get? Soul Eater? Yep, that'll be good. That does extra healing for us. So all healing is doubled, so that is at least some regeneration. Actually, the only things we can evolve will give us regeneration, which is really good. Since we are so hurt, it'll definitely will certainly damage them, as they take damage based on how much health that we're regenerating. Alright, run around, try and focus on that other guy with the chest. Again, the more regeneration that we have, the better. Just kind of bouncing him around. You know, such is the way. And of course, our crystals are now back on the screen as they were originally. Alright. Come on. Really like another evolution or another level. Well, what do we take here? You know what, we may as well go with the Vento. It just mean that the next 2 chests that we get should have an evolution for us, even if we don't pick up any of the equipment we need. Oh, it's an Arcana. You know what? We will see what we get. The collection could be nice, but again, probably want that after. Bolt's experience in our chests will give us more. Well, if we don't get experience, we can't level up. We can only get level up from the chests. So we still need things, so that's a bad idea. Skip, banish, and all that other jazz? Probably not. Oh, we've only got 1 reroll. You know what? Maybe we just take this and avoid collecting all of the goods. Alright. Just be careful where we go. You know what? We can probably use the reroll and see if we can collect what we want. Yeah, that'll be a, see if we can get ourselves an evolution. Yeah, there we go. So we'll go for the candelabra. Then we'll just carefully... Oh. We're very close to death. Alright, at least they've disappeared now. We need to be a little bit careful, run around the inside, collect all the goods. Come on. Just need a chest, that's all we're looking for. It's not much of an ask. No, it's not nothing though. This game does like to screw us on the RNG on more than a handful of occasions. We do. Well, we can't afford to skip. Skipping will just take us closer to another level up, but we still need these things. So let's just go with our... let's go with area. That'll make the most of our garlic. And it should also improve our axes and the whip when we get the regen, so... just one thing at a time, hey? One thing at a time. Control what we can, what we can't. Oh, almost took the ring. I think that's the closest we've come to making a really bad decision, or bad accident. When we really didn't want to. Alright. Alright, just avoid these heads. Alright, you know what? Let's just head up a little bit more. Now, where is the guy with the chest? Okay, over to the left. And now he's running off screen. Let's see if we head this way, if he'll pop back on. Yep, there he is. Again, if we can just kill any of these guys with the chests, that will give us a great amount of damage. Yeah, just that evolution will just be so powerful for us. Alright, come on. Honestly, I'm struggling to focus on one of them because there's several on screen all at once. Alright, hang on. Surely this... Oh! Alright, well, we will take the Vento, go down over here. Again, stay out of damage. Getting a little bit of health. The Garlic Soul Eater will be helping us there. Alright, just collect a little. But not too much. Ah! Level 44. So close. You know what? I think we come back to this next time. Yeah, we were so close. Alright, well, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.